always good to waterproof your scooter if you don't have to open the deck up again for a while. And on the Eagle One version 2 here, it's super easy. You just lift the lid up. You got your rubber gasket. You take that off. Once you take that off, you're going to take your clear silicone waterproof sealant. Puncture it. And then you're just going to place a small bead around the outside edge. This is all you need to do to waterproof this scooter, is just a bead all around here. It's the simplest scooter that I've ever had to waterproof. So we're just going to do that right now. Put a little bit more on the side, not a whole lot got on that side, and make sure it's beaded all the way around good. Put a little bit more here, and put a little more here. Voila. Then what you're going to want to do, take your rubber gasket, and this is what I recommend to do. Put the rubber gasket back down first to make sure it lines up over the holes correctly. Once you see that the rubber gasket is down properly and you can see the holes, then because the rubber can get in the way of the screws as you're trying to tighten it back down, so you want to make sure that holes are all visible. You're going to put another bead over the top. It's always good just to do this twice. So one on underneath the rubber gasket, one on top. This just ensures a very, very tight seal, and definitely ensures that no water is going to creep down inside here. So there we go. Once you have your bead on the outside, then you just place your lid over the top, push down, and place your screws back in. And you just kind of go back around it a few more times and just make sure it's tight all the way around in a circle. And once it's fully seated, you're good to go. And another thing to note is that, as you can see, your charging port terminals are like right here. You always want to keep these covered in the ring. If you keep these covered in the ring and you got this sealed up with silicone, you'll be fine and shouldn't have any issues with riding in the ring. When you take off your original grip tape, you're going to just know that you're going to have to put down a brand new one. Basically what you do is, this is the one I'm going to put on it now, is you just find the ends here, peel it off like a sticker, then all you have to do, line everything up, make sure it's straight, lay it just over the top of it, don't push down on it yet, because you want to make sure, of course, this is going to look good and lined up, otherwise you'll be redoing it. And then once it looks good, push down, and this will ensure that you're not going to slip around when you put your foot on the deck while you're riding. Super important. And then once that's back, your scooter is ready to go and is fully waterproofed. Just like that.